Hello and welcome back to the channel. So in this first video of 2026 we're going to be looking at some of the things I've been getting up to over Christmas, and we're also going to be having a look and doing little reviews of some of the things I've had for Christmas. And I'm also going to be doing a bit of fun shooting, just shooting at some food items that I've got left over. Currently on the 3rd of January 2026, I'm off into Vector Air and I'm just stopping up here for some breakfast. Right, well, as you can see, we've got some cold weather coming, start of 2026. It's not going to get above freezing today, so I'm going to take refuge in the caravan. Same as I said, we're going to have a look at some bits I've had for Christmas, just small bits, just do a little review on them. I've also got some food that's left over for Christmas, and I'm going to be shooting at those. I've got, I think I've got some limes, some cherry tomatoes, and some eggs left over from Christmas. So what I'm going to do is be shooting them with a standard JSB pellet, and then also with a hollow point pellet, just to see what difference the impacts are, if anything. Just a bit of fun shooting basically, to be honest. So we'll do that after. Same as say, it's absolutely bloody freezing, that's why I'm in the caravan. But yeah, we'll get down there and get the shooting done. I'll probably chop it up into 3 bits. So let's start with the first review. Okay, so one of the things I bought myself was one of these target trees, I think made by Apollo. It's got all different size targets on it, and what I wanted this for is I'm going to be shooting stuff out at 50 metres on the videos from now on. So I wanted something to shoot at, just to give me some chance of actually hitting things. I don't normally shoot at 50 metres, but I got this. The first thing I've noticed about it is, even at 50 metres, these 3 bottom targets are just way too big. It's going to be no challenge whatsoever. So what I might do is take these to work and grind them down to a smaller diameter, probably about the same as this 4th one. So that's the first thing I've had. I had that from Vector Air. I'm not sure how much it was. I don't think it's too much, to be honest. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll put a screenshot as well in the video now. Okay, so for the first bit of shooting, we're going to start off with the limes. Same as I said, I'm going to be shooting them with a standard JSB. They're all in 2.2, by the way. A standard JSB and then a hollow point. I can't remember what the name of the hollow point is. I'll find out and have a look. Right, well, I've not got the hollow points with me, so that's buggered up. But same as I say, it is just a bit of fun shooting, so I'm going to get the targets out of down there. We'll start with the limes, and we'll have a go at them. Okay, so I'm using the Air Max Catran today. Absolutely excellent gun. We're going to be putting the targets out at 40 metres and just shooting them at 40 metres. And I think I'm going to have to scrape a bit of this snow up to make a sort of egg cup for the eggs, but we'll start off with the limes and see how we do with them. Okay, I've just taken 3 shots at the spinner to make sure we're still on target, and looking at that, yeah, you can see where 2's hit there. Another one must have hit bang on top of them. That's the fresh marks. I don't know if you're seeing that. You can see them there quite easily. So 3 shots, 3 hits. That's dead on. So now we'll start having a go at the limes. Further down, doubt you'll be able to see them on this. I've got 2 on top of the fence posts, and then this one here, I've got it trapped by a piece of wire. We're just going to see how long it takes to obliterate it or fall off. So let's get back down there and start doing some shooting. And I don't know if you're seeing this, but it's actually just started snowing again, which is not what I needed. Hopefully it won't last too long. Right, well, it looks like the snow is setting in, so I'm going to have to try and get this done as quickly as possible. So let's have a go at that first lime on the first post. The other thing, same as I said, I was going to use hollow point pellets, but what I've managed to do is find some JSB ADs. So I'll take this first shot with the standard JSB, and then we'll take the next shot with the JSB ADs and see what difference it makes on these limes. If I can find the bloody thing. There it is. I've got that one. Next we'll do the JSB ADs. Okay, so the next thing that I got was this. Now, I do use maintenance rest for my gun, and what this one is a compact one that you can put in your rucksack. It's really small, really light, so you can use it in the field. If you need to make any adjustments to your gun, you've got something to rest your gun on while you work on it. So let's just get this set up, and that is basically it. I can get it to pull apart. There we go. So yeah, your gun will rest in there. It's plenty big enough. It's just somewhere to put your gun if you need to do any maintenance on it, or if you want to be putting it down somewhere solid, not putting it on the ground, you can rest it in that. So say, I will put links in the description, plus I will give you another screenshot of this one here. Okay, next up with the shooting, we're going to have the cherry tomatoes. So let's go and get cracked on with that now. Okay, so I've got the cherry tomatoes out there at 40 metres. The first 2 I'm going to shoot. I'm going to do one with the standard JSB and one with the ADs, and see if we get any more splatter with the ADs than we do with the standard JSB. Alright, let's have a look. Well, that one's definitely gone. And on the limes, I don't know how many shots I got, because when I got to the camera it had turned itself off in economy mode, so I've had to turn the economy mode off, and hopefully we'll get all these shots on the cherry tomatoes. I must say with this Ugget silencer on it, this gun is really quiet. Probably sound a lot louder on the camera than it actually is. Okay, so anyone that's watched my videos will know that I use a target holder. It's made out of stainless steel. Really light, folds up brilliantly, really compact, goes in my rucksack. And when I do any of my shooting, I'm using targets. I'm usually using that target holder. So when I went into Vector Air, I got given this one. Now this is even smaller. The good thing about this one is, compared to the other one I've got, the other one I've got is made out of, I don't know, I think it's 3/4 of a millimetre stainless steel. This one is a lot more sturdier. Now the other one, because it's really thin stainless, when you do actually hit it when you're shooting, if you hit the actual frame, the target holder, it will bend, and it bends quite considerably. This one's made out, I think it's probably 1.5 mm stainless. So you've got your target holder that folds out, and then on the bottom you've got these spikes that lock into place. Now on this one, so I'm going to say there's a groove there for the spikes to lock into place. On the other one I've got, it hasn't got that, they just fold out. Now what you do find is, even with the slight wind, once your target's in there, it's acting like a sail, and the wind will just blow your target holder flat. On this one it can't, because this top piece locates into a little slot on the bottom to stop it folding. So I say, this one a lot thicker stainless, which means it's going to last me a lot longer. It's not going to bend when you hit it. I've yet to put that into practice, but I'm fairly certain that if I hit this with the pellet, it's not going to bend. Once you've done with it, all you do is pull the legs down out of that recess, fold them back up, and then your top target holder arms fold back into place. And that is tiny, that's smaller. It's about the same weight, but it is folds up smaller than the other one I've got, and that is absolutely fantastic. That's going to be going in my bag and not coming out of it. For those guys that don't really shoot targets when you're out in the field, the one thing this is absolutely perfect for is when you're going on a hunting trip. It's recommended, or I'd recommend, that every time before you're shooting at live quarry you check your zero, and that is absolutely brilliant for doing that. You can put it out there, check your zero. If your zero's off, you can make a few shots and get it back shooting how you want it before you actually start taking shots at live quarry. So I think they are invaluable. Yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, it's absolutely brilliant. I'll put a link to that here now. Right, next up, hopefully this is going to be make some good filming. We've got the eggs, so let's get down there and get the eggs blasted. Right, so on to the eggs then, and what I'm going to have to do is probably go and scoop some of this snow up to make a little egg cup so we can put them on top of the fence post, and yeah, we'll have a go at them. These are the ones I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping these really splatter well. Okay, so as I said, I've had to get some snow to make a little egg cup to sit these eggs in. So I'll get the camera set up and we'll take the first shot at them now. Right, that's the eggs set up. This first one is going to be with the standard JSP. and unfortunately in this weather I've just opened the box. The eggs have been outside too long because they've started freezing and cracked, so I've only got this one and 2 more left. We'll have a go with this one first. Where are we? There we go. Oh, that one went well. That was with a standard JSB pellet. Hopefully that'll give us some good slow motion. I'll go and get another egg set up and then we'll try it with the JSB Hades. Okay, egg number 2, this time with the JSB Hades. Just got it set up. I'm trying to rush this because I'm thinking the batteries are going to die on the cameras. It's that cold. They're supposed to last a long while, but they don't. So this is the JSB Hades. Proper splattered that one as well. I've only got 1 egg left, so I'll go and get that set up now and then we'll take another shot. Bloody hell, it's cold. Right, this is the last egg I've got. So I'm going to have a go at it with the JSB Hades again. To be honest, you can't tell that much difference. I do know that first one went with the right smack, which was the standard JSB exacts. So let's try this one. Yep, absolutely nailed it. Okay, now lastly, one of the other things I've had over Christmas that I bought myself is a second-hand mini lathe. We'll have a quick look at that now. And that's going to allow me to make any spare parts I need, and also I've got in my head I'm going to have a go at making my own gun as well, which is going to be a long-term project. To start off with, I'm probably going to be copying one of the guns I own. I'm sure you can all guess which one it is. Anybody that's watched the videos will probably have a good idea of what I'm going to attempt to make. I've already made a new piston head and valve and everything for it. So yeah, same as say, that's a long-term project. If I do go ahead and try and build a complete gun, same as said, it will be a copy of one I've already got. Right then guys, first video of 2026. So I'd like to wish everyone a very, very happy new year. A bit late probably, I know, but yeah, happy new year, and I hope it's a good one for you. And I'll see you later. I'm just going to take some shots at the spinner just before it gets dark, just using my time up and my hair. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.